What is up, guys? My name is Hayden Mansell. I have a vlog channel. You can check it out here, and here. But today we're going to be doing a review on Evolve Skateboards. We have the Bamboo GT and the Carbon GT with us here today. Now, we have been riding these boards for the past 2 months, so this is a comprehensive review of both Evolve Skateboards. Alright, first of all, we're going to start off with my beast of a board, the Bamboo GT. I've been riding this board for 2.5 months now. I haven't got off the board in 2.5 months. The best purchase I've ever made in my life. The enjoyment and fun of this board are just endless. Every night, me, Liam and Jonah, we're out on our skateboards, riding along the beach. We go for 20+ kilometer skates every single day. The performance of these boards are absolutely crazy. I have braking, I have acceleration, and I also have 4 speed modes on my controller. I have slow, which gets you up to about 15 kilometers an hour. We have eco, which can get you up to 25 to 30 kilometers an hour. We have fast mode, which goes from 0 to 25 in a couple of seconds with a max speed of about 35 to 40. And then we have the GT mode, which goes from 0 to 40 within 4 to 5 seconds, and you can get up to 50 kilometers an hour. Now, they do say on the website there is a max of 40 kilometers, but I have throttled this board to 55 max before. Speed is one thing on these boards, but you also want the range of the board, and you also want to be going fast when you do it. Now, this board alone can go up to a range of 30 kilometers. The other night we went from North Burleigh to the Spit and back, which was a 27 kilometer ride, and we were going 25 to 30 kilometers an hour the whole time, with bursts of eco mode, fast mode and GT mode. There was a lot of straights that me and Liam just threw it into GT and just went absolutely crazy, about 45 kilometers an hour down a perfect straight for a good 4 to 5 kilometers. Evolve recommend to stay in eco mode to get the max out of these boards, but we always go in a fast mode and GT mode, and we still get the distance out of these bad boys. For my height and weight, this board is fantastic. I myself weigh 67 kilos and a height of 5'9". This board for me is perfect footing. I can carve perfect on it. It feels like I'm on a surfboard or on a skate park with a loose truck just carving around the skate park all day. That's what this board feels like to me. It's all fun and games, but this board does come with some negatives on it. The wheels that come with the board, the street wheels, are just not the best to ride on. When you're getting above about 25 to 30 Ks, you slide everywhere. It's not controllable. I switched to the ABEC 97 wheels. They are the best thing that I have purchased. You're looking at about $250 with bearings. The second thing is the grip tape. I have ridden this board for 2.5 months now. I have taken in the wet, I've taken it in the dry. I have literally taken this board through everything. And the grip tape does not hold at all. I've wiped it down after a wet ride, I've wiped it down after a dirty ride. The grip tape it comes off and it doesn't stay. It's a bit of a pain to replace. You need to get paint stripper, you need to take all the parts apart, you need to put on new grip tape, but I guess that's all in the fun. All in all, this board is absolutely fantastic. Yes, it's a little pricey. You're looking at about $1,500 just for the board with the street setup, or if you're going to upgrade the board to the 97 wheels, you're looking at about $1,750. It's definitely worth it. The replaceable parts on this are guaranteed for 5 years. My mate Jonah had one of his motors just stuff up. He took it to Evolve, they replaced it, no questions asked. Alright, that's enough of the Bamboo GT. Now to move to the Carbon. Now on to the Carbon GT. This board is a very, very, very sexy board. This board here, the Carbon GT, is owned by Budsy. Now, he bought this board in the hope of keeping up with me, as he is about the 120 kilo range. Now, on Evolve, they actually say 100 kilo limit weight on the Carbon, but he has no problem with it. It doesn't flex, nothing has snapped as of yet. It's been 2 months, the board is riding perfect. Performance wise, he has noticed a bit of a decrease on the range of the board. They do say it can go up to about 50 kilometer range, where he gets about the same as me, about 30 to 35 kilometers. If I ride the board, I can get about 40 to 45 kilometers, myself weighing 67, Liam weighing around the 120 mark. When purchasing the board, Liam wanted to get the Bamboo GT, the exact same one as mine, but Evolve did advise getting the Carbon GT, and their customer service was 100% on point. They did advise the Bamboo Flex was a little too much compared to the Carbon GT Flex, where there is no flex at all. Yes, he rides my board a lot, but they did recommend him getting the Carbon GT. Some key differences about the two boards are, damn man, look at this goddamn thing. It's sleek, it's black, it's sexy. He has the 97 wheels on it, which he has also upgraded from the street set, which I also had on my board. The 97s just get more range, more speed, more grip, more sexy, more everything. This board is built to go far and to go far. Some differences we've noticed between the Carbon GT and the Bamboo GT are the replaceable parts. Now, the Carbon GT is a weather sealed, well, not weather sealed, they say water resistant, but we're calling it weather sealed board. Now, the battery is at the top of the board with 4 screws, plate comes off, battery's inside, whereas my board, the battery casing is on the back and it's replaceable. Now, if you get scratches on this board, you need to buy a whole new deck, whereas my board, it's got a casing on the back and it's about $60 to replace if you crack or scratch it too much. However, in saying that, Carbon is a lot stronger than Bamboo. I've noticed I get a lot of scratches on my Bamboo. Compared to this board, there is minimal scratches. We do notice you get scratches on the top here, but that's easily fixed with a bit of grip tape on the sides. The speed of this board is on another level of insane. With my weight, same as my board, it's got 4 speed modes. You got slow, which I can get up to 15 kilometers, the same as the Bamboo GT. You've got eco mode, which is the same, but I have increased the speed to about an extra 5 kilometers. So instead of 25 to 30, I get 25 to 35 kilometers an hour. You've got fast mode, which you can get to 30 to 40 kilometers an hour. And then the GT mode. Now, we haven't had a real proper test on this board, but I went on a 150 meter stretch and I hit 47 kilometers within the first 50 meters without even trying. Disadvantages of this board are the pricing. Now, for this setup that Liam has done, you're looking at about $2,200, and that's with the new Evolve 97 wheels with the stone ground finish. One of the other disadvantages are you have to put it in a back seat unless you somehow own a ute or a massive 4-wheel drive. It does not fit in a 4-door coupe or anything like that boot. It just does not fit. The board is just too much in length unless you want to put your chairs down, but all in all, just throw it in the back seat where it belongs. That's where it needs to be. Some things I would recommend when purchasing these two boards are a helmet. When riding on the road, you want to wear that helmet, especially if you come off at 40 kilometers an hour, if you get hit by cars, police, obviously they like you wearing helmets. We also recommend getting front and back lights. When riding at night, we found that we are like a black dot. We cannot be seen, but with lights, cars see us, they slow down, they respect us being on the road. And we also recommend getting the fast charger, as the stock charger only charges your board within 3 to 5 hours, whereas the fast charger charges your board within 90 minutes. Anyway guys, hope you guys enjoyed this review. We're going to go jump on our boards now. We're sick of talking into this camera. Don't forget to go check out the behind the scenes on my channel, here, and here. Hope to see you in the next one.